man. Shut up your mouth. VDM is God. You are a common person. I am God.
You see, in this life, the same reason that make people to love you can still be the same reason that will make them to hate you if you're not careful. Yes. You see, over time, Peter and Paul, which is PSquare, they've been having issues like for some years now. But Paul has always been the one that, come online, tell people his part of his own side of the story, making people understand, okay, this is what is going on, this is what I don't like, and all that. But Peter, on the other hand, has always been calm, quiet. He doesn't share his part of the story. So people, normally when somebody doesn't talk, if somebody just keeps quiet, people believe that, oh, you're guilty, that's why you're not talking. So a lot of people think that Peter has always been the one that is at fault. So most times people go to his DM or to his page, to lash at him. Oh, look at what you're doing, why are you doing this to your brother, and all that. But still he keeps quiet. But this time around is different. Peter finally came out, yes, and said, now I'm ready to talk. I'm ready to speak up my mind. And you know what that means? Juicy. Yes.
Truth booked a show in Akwa Ibom. I was backstage in Akwa Ibom. I was supposed to travel. 5 days before that show, they told me they booked a show. I said, why? I went for that show. I was backstage thinking after the show I would travel. They called me. Alola has a CS. While she was delaying, waiting for me. They noticed that the baby was losing his breath. They had to slice Lola's stomach and take the baby out. Fast forward. When I was talking to George, that's the family friend, I started telling him the story of what happened in the house. Because after I finished, I told him everything that happened in the house. He felt bad. He said, Peter, your family are here with me. I said, can I talk to them? I said, yeah. I came in the phone, I asked Lola, how's everything? She started crying, and I told her, the next first thing I needed to do was to send them money. How am I going to send them money? Because send money, I'm still going to ask for it.
Though it's very emotional because things that he's saying are things that we are not expecting, because he has receipts, he has evidence for everything. He's showing all these things, and at some point, a lot of people are now beginning to be like, "Oh, really? Wow! This guy was actually passing through all this, and he was still keeping quiet. Wow, he's a very strong person." So people are following the story. The story is long, very long. It has part 1, part 2, part 3, even till part 8. Yes, but we are ready. Bring it on. We are ready for this gist. Give it to us. We are not complaining. We have data. We'll watch it. Yes. So Peter was giving us all this thing, though it feels so emotional. It feels so heartbreaking to hear some of all those things. But while we are listening to all this, from nowhere, VDM just showed up. Started claiming that whatever Peter is saying is wrong. How dare you? In fact, when I saw that, I felt irritated. Like, this is a family problem. This is a family thing, Allow them to fix their thing, in their family. Okay, even though it's in the net, yes, the best we could do is to be like, oh, you guys should take it easy. Whatever it is, you guys should find how to solve it, how to fix it within yourself. You are brothers. Don't allow whatever it is, whether woman or money, whatever, come between the both of you. That is what is expected of people. But instead, VDM is taking side. He's taking side.
I'm going to be giving 50 million naira because of this case. I'll give you 50 million. I'll give 50 million naira. You will prove me. You give me proof of what I want to ask you, right? My point is this. Peter told me something, and I don't like when it be as if they won't use me. Peter told me something, yeah? Peter said, VDM, when he was telling me a story, he said, VDM, Fino is my witness. Jude scammed Fino. Fino is going to be a key witness in this case, right? Okay. I felt sympathy for him. I went to go and ask Fino. And Fino said, no, that's not true. So if Fino is telling me it's not true, and he has not spoken with Peter in years, and Fino is still very much alive, then maybe some of the things he also told me are not true. So my question is, why did he even tell me before? Was he looking at me for some sort of support? Why? And he has not come out to say, oh, I never had this discussion with Very Dark Man, so why are you people crying? You understand? I'm a fact checker. I don't have you people's time. I do fact checking.
And it doesn't end there. The juicy parts. To make it all worse, VDM claimed, he said that he is God. What? God?
Shut up your mouth. VDM is God. You are a common person. I am God. Shut up.
Where is that coming from? I mean, God. How would you say you're God? I don't understand. Do you know what it means to be God? And you're telling us that you are God. Now, whatever you say is true. So, at that point, a lot of people got so upset about that singular statement. Like, why can't you mind your business? Do you always have to put your mouth in every issue? Must you talk? Can't you just keep quiet? And yes, he said something that everyone is talking. Why can't he talk? He has the right to talk. Yes, you can talk, but mind what you say. Now telling us that you're God. So people started reacting. Everybody, lots of people started reacting like, what? And he started losing followers. People started unfollowing him for that singular statement. People started acting. People started reacting. They started reacting like, what is the meaning of this? How can you tell us that you're God? Why would you put your mouth in? People have a lot of reactions. People were reacting so differently. But then I felt like, whoa, how could this boy open his mouth and say that he is God? Does he know what it means to be God? Because whatever you say, you have a lot of followers, you have a lot of fans that trust, whatever you say, they believe in you. So you now think that you are God. So as I'm speaking to you right now, it is still hot. Everywhere is hot. It's hot. So, what do you think? Do you think that somehow he might be right? Could he actually be God? Is there a possibility that he's God? Maybe somehow that we are not understanding, because I don't understand. What do you think? And if at this point you're yet to subscribe, I don't know what you're waiting for. Are we fighting? Are we enemies? Are you from my village? So why wouldn't you want to subscribe? Like this video if you have not liked it, and please try to share it to at least one person. If it's your family member, or even send it to your ex, or send it to your enemy. Yes, let them follow what is going on. Let them enjoy this gist with us. Do you understand? So if you have not subscribed at this point, please try to subscribe and let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this whole thing? Do you think Peter is right? Do you think Peter is overreacting? Or do you think there is somehow truth in what Peter is saying? Because he has receipts, he's showing us things. Do you think that VDM is right when he said that he's God? What do you think? I would like to know your own opinion. And don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell, so whenever I drop things like this on my channel, you'll be the first to see it. Have a nice day.